Hey everyone, welcome to youtube.com/theezmini. This month is October. I decided to do a story time video about sleep paralysis. Okay, you probably like, what the hell is that? So basically, a few years ago, I was finishing my bachelor's in Austin. I decided to continue to live there and work and things like that. And after I graduated from college, I felt like I needed to find myself spiritually. I was raised a devout Catholic. I've been through all the sacraments. I've had a quinceañera. I've done everything. I appreciated my experience with the youth program. I feel like it really ingrained my morals and values that I still have today. But as far as like spiritually connecting with God and the message, I didn't feel that way anymore with the Catholic Church. I came across a pastor. Her name is Joyce Myers, and I'm sure if you're a Christian, you definitely know who Joyce Myers is, but she just caught my attention, and I was watching her videos religiously, like every day. I was reading the Word, I had notebooks, and I was writing down things that she was saying, and I really felt like this was a new beginning for me spiritually. At that time, I dedicated my life to be a Christian, and I mean, it was great. I really felt like I was finding out who I was. I lived in a studio, and I shared a restroom with someone else, so very simple living space, nothing fancy. Well, one night, I thought I was gonna die. That's all I can say. I mean, just to wrap it up, a summary is I thought I was going to die because I felt someone choking me, like choking the hell out of me. I was freaking out because all I could move were my eyes. I was so confused because I couldn't move my body. It was strange, and so I thought I was dying. I felt things moving in my bed. Really weird noises. The only thing I can compare it to is if you watch the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze. You know those black things that come after him? Yeah, like, kind of like that noise. And I know they were cussing me out, these evil spirits. And so the only thing I could do at that moment was pray and please God, I want to live. Please help me. And I felt like I was stuck in that particular situation for over an hour. It was horrible, like the most horrific experience I ever had. Just know I felt like, again, I was dying. That was it. Somebody was choking me. After that experience, I didn't tell anybody because I was in shock. Like, I wasn't sure if it was a dream, if it wasn't. Like, I was like, but it couldn't be a dream because I remember waking up and I remember hearing voices and someone choking me. So I knew it couldn't be a dream, but I think it was just more of disbelief. Like, how could this happen to me? I don't understand it. It happened a few more times in that particular setting, and then when I moved back to my hometown, I got my own, a new studio apartment, and it happened there. I didn't expect it to happen, but again, not a pleasant experience. Things moving in my bed, things touching me. It was so. As far as when I moved back to my hometown, I felt like I had to tell someone, and I told my mom, and she said I needed to pray more. She thought I was under a lot of stress. I'm not sure if she really even believed me either. I'm just like, it is what it is. And then only a few years ago did I really start to research it on YouTube, and I found out that more people have experienced this sleep paralysis. It's awful. It's awful. So now at my current residence, where I've been at for a few years, I've only had it happen not that much, like a few times, and it feels like it lasts 10 minutes or less. Like, I already know it's coming. I know, like, oh, holy shit, it's gonna happen. And so I don't know if it scares it away or I don't really know. The worst attacks were the first time in Austin, and then again the second time in my own studio apartment in my hometown. I would not wish sleep paralysis on anybody. It's horrific, especially when you don't know what's going on, and when you feel like you're being attacked, you can't move your body. The only thing you can move are your eyes. That's freaky. Like, it's freaky. So anyway, that's my experience with sleep paralysis. The only thing that I can, I guess, narrow it down to is that it's spiritual warfare over your soul. I feel like at that time in my life, I was trying to find out who I was spiritually. I was really connecting to God, and it's like, hey, we don't want that. Let's stir you up and let's try to, I don't know, to really get you. I hope you have a wonderful October, and I will see you in the next video.